just basically talked about just trying to work all the way through the end of the season. You know, obviously our bodies are starting to get tired, and you know, we're just mentally too. You know, it's our bodies are obviously tired, but it's all mental. You know, we got to stay through our process and trust it, and just keep working every day until the last game, and just trying to stay as a unit too. So that's basically what we're working on right now.
Okay. And how important has pitching been of late? You know, yesterday you guys won with dominating on the mound, and today was a little bit of a rough start for Espinoza. You know, how important is pitching all around to the team?
Pitching is very important. Obviously, defense wins games, but Dorm did a great job yesterday. And most important thing about when our defense is doing good and our pitching is that we got to also manage to do the same thing on the offense and help the pitchers. You know, today the hitting wasn't really there. Pitching, we had a rough start, but relievers came in and did a great job. Hitting just wasn't there. You know, it's got to be both on the same page every game.
For you, Alon, what are you focusing on the most at your growth as a player?
As a player, you know, I just got drafted out of high school last year, so, you know, just seeing different pitchers, you know, noticing their pitches and seeing what type of movements and timing and everything, you know, seeing a lot of college guys that were drafted recently, you know, facing them, not seeing as much competition in high school, you know, and jumping to this level, pretty good level. I'm adjusting very well, and defense is pretty good. You know, just mostly offense. You know, it's just being mentally tough. You know, being able to handle failure and just going every day, coming with the right mindset.
I can see that you have some power in your bat. Do you feel you have the potential to be a double-figure home run guy?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I guess it's something that I got to work on the off season. You know, but pretty sure next year I'll be coming back with more power hitter than this year. You know, just trying to adjust some little things in the off season.
And it was on the road, but I heard about the catch that you made to rob a home run. Explain how you pulled that off. How proud you are of that play.
Actually, that like 2 milliseconds before, I was actually right on the wall. It wasn't as high as a wall, but all the hits were. And there was a hit before that, a home run that I almost caught, almost the same, a little higher, but right before that, I was thinking about, you know, how I was going to jump and everything, and then I hear the crack of the bat, get to the wall and jump up. You know, it's just be mentally ready before, and also had a catch in South Bend, and same thing happened. You know, I was imagining the ball hit over my head, and it's crazy how like you just get ready pre-pitch and it happens. So it was awesome.
You've hit home runs yourself. Which feeling is better, hitting one of your own or taking one away?
Well, I've only hit one this year, but it didn't really feel as. It felt great to have my first one out of the way, but obviously the crowd gets a little more excited with a diving catch or robbing a home run, you know, and just adrenaline of running and diving, and I mean that's what I love to do. But yeah, I'd say diving or robbing a home run is probably more of a great feeling.
Last question, just last night with AC doing the skit on the field with Boodleman, what did you think of his moves out there?
I mean, I was surprised. You know, AC is kind of a serious guy, you know, a serious manager. Then I saw him right on beat. I'm like, wow. I mean, he looked like he practiced for a week, but, you know, he did great. And I never expected that from him, but it was an awesome show. You know, I've never really seen that type of show. It was my first pro season, full season, and you know, it's awesome having those shows. But yeah, AC surprised me very, very bad. Yeah.